Basically, I was a young carer for around 3.5 years as in view, as you would call it. And I got through Basingstoke Young Carers Project, where I met a load of new young carers, and through the school and the college and that lot, I started trying to look for a job. And it was quite funny actually, because Ed, who was my project worker for Basingstoke Young Carers, sent me an email through for an intern. And I read through it, and I actually thought it was a full-time job at first, so it just goes to show I didn't read it properly. But then I got the interview and that lot. I went to the interview, and I actually knew Tony Marie Smith, who worked there. I've done quite a few programmes alongside her as a young carer, and it sort of just started falling into place. So I got a phone call saying that I'd got the job and everything, and I basically started straight away. The job that I enrol is basically ensuring that young carers get their voices heard, and that I am there to ensure that no matter what happens, I give them the best opportunity to get their voices heard. Obviously they have a job to do, but it's mainly just trying to be sort of a friend in a sense, because a lot of young carers, school's supposed to be a place to get away from things, and obviously it's a chance for you to explore and achieve new things and learn as you grow. But for a lot of young carers, it's not really that at all. So for a school nurse to be there, it sort of just gives them a bit more of relief in a sense, because obviously young carers are quite young and that lot, so I mean they're still like developing their own skills and their own knowledge, so having a school nurse there just to say I am here, you know, it just sort of benefits them more. It gives them that sense of freedom as well, because you know it is hard to talk about your story and trying to explain to people what really goes on. So for a school nurse to have the skills and the knowledge to be able to understand that without judging, I think would be beneficial for the young carers in the long run. Well, I'm hopefully going to just start doing like a bit of volunteering and that lot, just so obviously they can see that I'm still doing something with my time and I'm not just sitting around doing nothing, being a bum basically. But I don't know really, it's kind of hard, because I mean a lot of people don't really know what they want to do, you know. It doesn't matter how old you are, you never know what you really want your mind to be focused on. But I mean just youth work or something, you know, something I really want to try and stay in with the young carers, because I am so passionate about it, you know. I want to try and give them something that I never had. So, you know, and being at these conferences and everything, it's given me that more bit of confidence and the more skills and the knowledge to be able to influence people on being able to do something like that, you know, such as the school nurses, you know, they're here for a reason today. So being able to influence them, you know, it gives me more of that confidence boost, because I'm doing something that I'm good at, and at the same time I'm getting the word out there. So yeah, it's mainly just keeping my eyes open really, and just sort of letting things fall into place, because I don't want to go through the stage where I was like trying to look for jobs and that lot, because I just wasn't getting anywhere. I sort of stopped, and as I stopped, things started to fall in place. And I think that where I've had so much experience here and the opportunities that I've been given, I think it's given me more of a chance to get a better job. So yeah, just keeping an open mind really, because at the end of the day I'm still quite young, and I don't want to jump into something and realise that it's too quick, you know. So yeah, just keep an open mind and see what happens. Dream it, believe it and achieve it. That's all I can say.